So I am now requesting Annapurna to start her deliberation. There is nothing really to worry, Annapurna. It will be a good exercise and it will really boost your confidence. You just, as per your choice, you can take any 10 lines or so
So
and try and
I'm
explain. Start
yes, sir.
now.
I'm going
Your,
to
it's
explain.
your, it's your platform now, Annapurna. Start.
Yes, sir. So today I'm going to discuss about the invocation part that prolongs actually through the first 26 lines, but I'll be explaining the first 10 lines. I'll try my best. So in the invocation, we generally see that Milton is addressing the muse and he seeks inspiration from her to tell such a vast epic. So it's kind of a short summary of the events that forms the foundation of this great epic. Now, let me read it. Of man's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden tree, whose mortal taste brought death into the world and all our woe. So, in the first three lines, we get to know about some kind of disobedience. Actually, and the loss of paradise is a result of it. The prime cause of this disobedience being the serpent or Satan, who lured Eve to eat that forbidden, eat that knowledge, fruit of knowledge from the forbidden tree, which led them to lose paradise. We also know the story that God had like forbidden them or commanded them to not eat the fruit from that tree, but they disobeyed it, and unfortunately, they have to lose paradise, which brought downfall upon the entire humanity, and also the great sorrow. Next, we see with loss of Eden, till one greater man restore us and regain the blissful seat. So here in the next two lines, we come to know about the loss of Eden and the greater man. Here, the greater man refers to Jesus Christ. If we got to read the epic further, we'll know that it is Jesus Christ actually, and he is the one who, through his sacrifice, helped redeem man from Adam's sin, thus helping mankind to regain the blissful seat or paradise. Then we see, sing heavenly muse that on the secret top of Oreb or of Sinai didst inspire that shepherd who first taught the chosen seed in the beginning how the heavens and earth rose out of chaos. So in this line, we see that Milton is again addressing the muse about, in order to inspire him. Actually, there is a reference here. It is said that the same heavenly muse inspired the great shepherd who taught the chosen seed or the Palestinian, whom we can also call the no, not the Palestinians. Sir, I'm quite confused about this.
Continue. Okay, fine. No problem. Continue.
Yes, sir. Okay. So he taught.
The chosen seed actually refers to the Israelites.
Oh yes, sir. The Israelites. So he taught the chosen seed about the beginning of this creation and how heaven and earth were they all rose out of chaos. And the reference of Oreb and Sinai. Oreb and Sinai are actually two heavenly holy mountains. On these holy mountains, on the holy mountain of Oreb, Holy Spirit called upon the great shepherd who led the Israelites out of slavery, and Sinai is where uh, he received the tablets of the Hebrew law. Now, this shepherd, like I used to think that he is actually Jesus Christ, but he's also referred to as Moses, who is the shepherd for his father-in-law Jethro. So yeah, so he actually helped them to get out of the slavery, and thus that's it, sir.
Okay, that's not a bad attempt, Annapurna. Thank you. And before we move to the second student to speak today, Asharam, any question from anybody? I would not like to ask you questions, Annapurna.
Yes,
Just
sir, I
your,
can try to answer.
yeah, other students, if they want to ask anything.
Okay,
Any,
can you please, first of all, I just loved your presentation, but can you please clear the part where you said something father-in-law, Jesus Christ and all? I didn't
Yes,
understand it.
yes. In my book, there is a reference according to which now this great shepherd is actually Moses, who is the he was literally, it says he was literally a shepherd for his father-in-law Jethro. It must be referring to the Jews, and he is said to have led the Israelites out of slavery on this particular mountain of Sinai. So these are actually two holy mountains, and this shepherd is Moses here. Actually, that's the reference which I was trying to speak about.
Okay, thank you so much.
any other student want to ask anything to Annapurna? Okay, fine. Thank you, Annapurna, for your attempt.